Hey, what's going on, fight fans? This is Sean with Boxing Socialist and Other Sports, giving you a quick update. Wow, Shakur Stevenson. Need to do some research, pull up some stuff. Shakur Stevenson, man, just got done beating Joet Gonzalez. For those you don't know, these are people that know each other, and the reason why they know each other is because Shakur Stevenson, if you don't know, was dating Joet's sister. And they all came up to the amateur ranks together. Twisting the role, I knew Shakur would easily KO him. He didn't KO him. He beat him by unanimous decision. Twisting the role. Um, but for those that don't know the story, Shakur and Joet and the sister, I don't even know her name, Jaja, something like that. And they all came to the amateur ranks together. And of course, coming up, Shakira and Joet, they were sparring all that. And Joet always talk about, I got the better, you know, either I got the better of him or he didn't beat me, I didn't beat him, we even. And apparently, um, the sister of Joet, man, she had a tough loss in the amateurs. It's one of the big championship fights or something. She had a tough loss, and she was crying out, and Shakira was there, and you know, I think she was crying, and he hugged her and this and that, and next they start talking and texting and all that, and eventually they became boyfriend and girlfriend. And oh my God, why did that happen? Once they became boyfriend and girlfriend, whoo, the family was upset. He's not going to treat you right. He's just a player. You're just young. You don't know any better, this and that. So listen, let's just say if that was true. Let's say if he was a player. Let's say if, he wasn't this and that. I think he's a good guy. I mean, I don't know him personally, but he seems like a good guy. But let's just say if he does, you got to let her find out for herself. you know, um, Parents get so involved sometimes. This person's not good for you. That person's not good for you. And they might not be. But that's something they got to go through. And I know people want to stop heartbreak and this and that from their daughter having this heartbreak. But listen, Shakira likes her. She likes Shakira. And you see what he said at the end. He kept it classy. And he was like, listen, at the end of the day, man, will y'all please talk to your daughter? And Joey, please talk to your sister. It's cool that I'm dating your sister and all that, but man, y'all don't have to shun her and kick her out and don't want to speak to her. So, I feel secure on that, man. I mean, geez, man. Let the girl be in love who she want to be in love. If she likes Shakira, just let her, she likes him. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the fight. You see how Shakira look? Shakira, man, this dude looks like he could be the next Floyd Mayweather. I mean, do you see the defense and the footwork? I mean, there was times, and I'm not saying that Joe is what was Joe at? Was Joe at like 24-0, 26-0? Hasn't even lost. And I'm not saying he fought top talented fighters, but I mean, he's a decent fighter. Dude, and this guy was throwing punches left and right. And man, you see Shakira, he's dipping and dodging and ducking. Big face worldwide, really light on his feet. Yeah. Yeah, big face. He's light on his feet. Um, and I'm watching this guy slip punches, counter, move out the way, and he has like cat-like reflexes. Um, Dude, he put me so much in mind of Floyd Mayweather. Um, I think that Floyd might have a little bit more pop at that weight class, you know, but what's Shakur now? 14-0, 13-0, 14-0, 7 knockouts. I think Shakur is like only knocking out half the opponents, but let's look at Pernell Whitaker. I mean, he wasn't knocking him. I mean, man, between now, let me take that back. Now, Pernell was like a whole new level. I mean, I think Floyd and Shakur are the best slippers and moving their feet and all that. But as far as using your body from the waist up, um, definitely Pernell Whitaker. I mean, Pernell can take his body all the way to the ground like he's doing. What's that thing? What's that thing where you have that pole and you try to dance underneath the pole. I forgot what you call that. Lambada, no, limbo. I forget what you call it. Yeah, the limbo. Is that what it's called, Olu? Yeah, the limbo. Where that's like Pernell Whitaker. He's like the Matrix, where he can do limbo and get underneath the stick and all that. But as far as Shakur and Floyd Mayweather, man, the turn, slip, light on the feet, left, right, back, forth. I mean, they were good. Big Face said, "Yeah, I didn't really see the power tonight." Oh, Big Face, you don't really have power, to be honest with you. But keep in mind, think about what Timothy Bradley and the other announcer said. They think a big part why the power's not there because he's only 22. A lot of people feel Shakur doesn't have that grown man strength. And a lot of people feel once you hit about 25, 26, definitely 27, you just enter into that what's called grown man strength where you're just physically strong, and he hasn't come into that yet. And maybe he'll grow into it. He got years left. Mangus says that straight left was like a spear. Man, tell me about it. It's not Shakur. Alex, what are you saying? Did I pronounce it wrong? Shakur. I hope I've been saying the guy's name right. The Olu. Nah, I had power at 22. Olu. Listen, for those of you who don't know Olu, you've been seeing him on the podcast. We've been debating, especially when it comes to basketball. Olu, you were a grown man at the age of 8. At the age of 8, you were bigger than all the kids on the football field. So very few people have that grown man strength at 22 years old. For those of y'all that are out there, if you're older, if you're in your 20s and past 20s, what age were you at where you think you had that grown man strength? I think I personally was about, I think mine came about 25, 26, 27. Mangus said he reminds me of a younger Andre Ward with a little bit of Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, because not only does he have the eye-hand coordination and the skills, defensive skills. What Andre Ward was good at was Andre Ward was very good at adjusting in the ring. And Andre, I think for the most part, Andre said he didn't really just study a lot of different fight film before he get in there. He might watch just a tad bit, or he didn't watch any at all, and then he would get in there and he would adjust accordingly. So listen, if you got a guy that can adjust accordingly, doesn't really need too much instructions from the corner, light on the feet, cat-like reflexes, and can turn on a dime. Alex said, I think Devin Haney is the goods, not this kid. What? Now, Devin Haney's good too. Listen, I'm not taking nothing away from Devin Haney. Devin's good too, man. The funny part is a lot of people feel to be successful, especially a lot of the black fighters. All the black fighters, for some reason, they feel to be the most successful and this and that, you got to be with PBC Al Heyman. It's not necessarily the case. I mean, I'm not saying that PBC and Al Heyman is not good. Not every black person has to go over there, man. Be independent thinker. Listen, Al might be getting you better purses. I mean, who knows? But you don't have to follow the trend just because everybody goes to this side. If you want to go to the left or you want to go back or forward, I mean, just because everybody else don't mean you got to do that. So, you got parents, Terrence Crawford is over there. Shakur, Devin Haney. Is Devin Haney still independent? Or is Devin Haney with the zone now? Or is he independent? I forget where Devin Haney's at. You got Demetrius Andre over there, Jesse Hart. So, I mean, there's a lot of black people that don't necessarily run over to Uncle Al just because all the other black fighters over there. Haney is with the zone, so it's not true. No, so I said that, Alex. I wasn't for sure exactly where he's at. Mangus said plus he invests to the body, which is always good. Yep. Olu, who is he signed to? Um, so with Shakur, his promotion is with Top Rank, but he's managed by, I think it's a co-management with Jay Prince and Andre Ward. Co-management, I believe. Mangus Allen, he co-ventured with the zone. Mangus, who was it that co-ventured with the zone? Is that Devin Haney? So what do you mean by co-venture? So Devin Haney's with the zone, and who else? Who's the other co-partner in that? Um, yeah, man. So there's a lot of black fighters that is not necessarily, with PBC and Al Heyman. The Olu says interesting. Oh, himself. Hey, that's even better. You co-promote with the zone, and you're right. Because when I do see Devin Haney fight, I do remember seeing the banner up there that says Devin Haney, or did it say Haney Promotions? Either it was Devin Haney Promotions or Haney Promotions. So yeah, man, that's even better. You sign up with the zone and you have your own promotional company, which means you even get a little bit more of the pot. So that's smart when you have your own promotions company. Now, what people don't realize is that fighters start their own promotion company at first just so they can get a bigger slice of the pie. But on the flip side, they're not established where they have fighters underneath themselves, where they have an infrastructure to put on their own promotional cards as well. So, it all depends on how you look at it. Some is a front just to get extra money. Some is a legitimate promotions company where they got fighters signed. And yeah, so that's that. Oh, so for all y'all out there, also don't forget Cash App, $ Boxing Socialist. If you want to donate through Cash App or donate through PayPal, either way, hook your boy up. Or listen, hit the the $ button down there through the super chat. Donate through super chat. $1, $2, $5, 10, 20, whatever y'all want to donate. Hook your boy up. Let's see what else we got. Manga said, I think he owns his promotional company and he just uses the zone as a co-venture. That's great. Alex, you don't have to be with Al Heyman. That's true. Aquarius Love, Eddie. Well, y'all got to, are you saying, no, Eddie does not sign with Devin Haney. I think Eddie's just a partner with the zone. Floyd wasn't with Al Heyman at first. That's true. People don't realize that Floyd Mayweather first started off with, matter of fact, I think Floyd started with Jay Prince, right? But it's more of a management deal, but not a promotion deal, I think. And then, I think they had a discrepancy. And then I think Top Rank bought out Floyd Mayweather for like 700,000, 800,000. And then Top Rank built up Floyd Mayweather. Then Floyd Mayweather did his own jump ship to HBO, had to deal with HBO. Then after him and Al Heyman milked HBO and got all the money they could out of him, then they jumped ship over to Showtime. So I think that's how that went. Lou, the bum's always begging. Lou said, I'm bum begging y'all, telling y'all to donate. Donate to your boy. Lou, one of these guys in the chat is going to prove you wrong. They're going to donate some money through the super chat. And then you're going to be like, man, I got to do some live streaming so I can get a donation. Alex, Top Rank. Jay Prince was his manager. Yep, that's correct. Jay Prince, who Floyd started out with. Yep. Now, who else? Jay Prince had Andre Ward, and now he has Shakur Stevenson. I don't know who else Jay Prince has. Matter of fact, and I believe in a couple weeks, I'm not sure, but definitely before the end of this year, I'll be hitting up Jay Prince's boxing gym, and I'll start getting some interviews with some boxers there. From where I live at to Jay Prince boxing gym is like 20 minutes, 25 minutes max, maybe in bad weather. So definitely gonna hit up Jay Prince's boxing gym. Brandon Norman said, I thought he started with Bob Arum. No, he started with Jay Prince and then got bought out. Bob Arum had to buy out the contract from Jay Prince. And listen, on top of that, also, what did y'all think about Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor? Not only were they fighting for the WBSS, the World Boxing Super Series, for the 140 pounds, they also fighting for the Ali Trophy, and then the WBC, and the IBF. I think Regis has the WBA and WBC, but I think only one of the belts was on the line. I don't know if it was the WBA or WBC, but I think he only lost one of his belts tonight. Gritty fight, 12 rounds. I think Regis was a little cut over his eye. Josh Taylor, the whole right eye was swollen. I mean, they fought tooth and nail for the whole 12 rounds. A lot of people are like, man, either it's a draw or it can go a tad bit to Regis or a tad bit to Josh Taylor. Needless to say, Josh Taylor got the victory. He was over in his home over there at the O2 Arena. One judge had it 114 a tie. Other judge had it 115, which is 7 rounds to 5 for Josh. And one judge had it 112, which is 8 rounds to 4. I'm like, come on, man. There's no way you gave Regis just 4 rounds. I could probably go with the 113, which is 7 rounds to 5, but that 8 rounds to 4. Now, you just straight up showing people that you were trying to rob Regis. You weren't even going to make it close. But Regis, is 24-1 with 20 knockouts now. Still young, man. So I'm still trying to see who's going to get the Jose Ramirez fight. Does Jose want to fight Regis first, or does he want to go ahead and just jump right into Josh Taylor? So that'll be a good fight as well. Jersey, I can't post that. You were trying to put something. I can't do that. And Josh Taylor won it clear 8-4. Oh, Alex said that he thinks Regis Prograis won, but he didn't push the fight. Yeah. A close fight. Bottom line, Prograis didn't win, but it was a darn good fight. And I mean, gotta tip off your hat to both fighters. They both show respect to each other, and part of that, which most fighters need to understand, Josh said, he was a great fighter, but I proved that I could edge it out. Regis responded back, hey, I came up short. No excuses. The better man won tonight. I'll keep moving forward. So you definitely got to show respect for Regis for even saying something like that. And did y'all get a chance to see I'm in the dream? Lots of last Prograis didn't win. Well, I know he didn't win, but a lot of people felt that it could have been a draw or win a little bit, either way. Last but not least, did y'all see Eric Lubin? Oh God, what's the name of the guy he fought tonight? Eric Lubin versus it's the guy that replaced Terrell Goucher. What's the guy's name? If y'all remember the name, type it there in there. Man, Eric Lubin, man, looked pretty good, man. He looked sharp, displayed some speed, had a little pop to his punch, made the guy respect him. Yeah. Nathaniel Gallimore. Good fight. And Gallimore's a pretty tough guy. I mean, he went some tough hard rounds with J-Rock, Julian Williams, which is the what does J-Rock have? The IBF 154-pound title? J-Rock has the title at 154, but I'm trying to remember, is it the IBF? I think J-Rock has the IBF belt. And Gallimore went good hard-fought rounds with him, man. But Eric is looking good since his loss to Charlo getting knocked out. He's reeled off, I think, 5 straight wins. I think 4 was by KO, and this one went the distance. I keep telling people, man, it's not easy to knock people out once you get to the top echelon of fighters. You probably knock out your first 20 tomato cans, but you start fighting B+, A- fighters, you might get them, but you ain't knocking them out. And if you are knocking them out, you ain't knocking them out as easy in these first few rounds. These guys got some, chin and some grit. Lubin versus Charlo 2. I'm not sure if we're going to see that yet because isn't Jermell fighting Tony Harrison for the rematch to try to get his belt back? If I'm not mistaken. Lubin should go after Williams first. Yeah, that's a great idea. Eric Lubin versus J Rock and Tony Harrison rematch with Jermell Charlo to get his belt back. And then those guys unify the titles. What else we have? I think Robert Easter ended up beating Adrian El Tigre Granados. He wants to make a statement at, I think he moved up to 140 pounds. So Robert Easter Jr. want to make a statement at 140. And I think Hurd is done at 154. Yeah, Jarrett Hurd is probably going to move up to 160 pounds. Yeah, because 154 is killing him, man. I know Lubin wants that rematch with Jermell. Listen, I mean, so this is the funny part. Afterwards, he had Kevin Cunningham in the back, right? And they asked Eric, you want the rematch with Charlo? Yeah, man, give me. It's funny. He said, yeah, man, give me that rematch. I take that rematch. But at the end of the day, it's whatever my team says, my promoter says. So they look right at Kevin. Kevin, man, he's ready for him, ain't he? Yeah. See, he's ready for any of the champions. And if it's Charlo, yeah. Well, you heard him. He said he's ready for Charlo. I'm like, oh man, Kevin, come on, man. At least act like you have confidence in the fighter when they ask you that question. Let me see. Easter at 140 and Tank at 135. No coincidence. Yeah, they didn't want them two to fight. I mean, yeah, I know you're laughing. And for those who don't know, I don't know if you saw it on my Twitter. Ooh, Leonard Ellaby was mad at me. I want to ask y'all a question. I'm going to tell you what Leonard Ellaby was mad at me about. And y'all tell me whether I'm right or wrong, okay? Leonard Ellaby and them announced that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be fighting, over the hill, Marcus Gamboa. Badu Jack is going to be fighting almost out of boxing Jean Pascal. Even though Jean Pascal ended up beating Marcus Brown, but he's going to fight him. So, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with him fighting Gamboa, Tank Davis fighting Gamboa or Jean Pascal fighting Badu Jack. But what I had a problem with was Leonard Ellaby is talking about, yeah, we're going to have Nas, we're going to have Migos, we're going to have the Wu-Tang Clan. This rapper is going to be there. That rapper is going to be there. They're going to be rapping this. We're going to be rapping that. We're in Atlanta. It's going to be Liddy 100. First of all, Leonard, you're 55 years old. What 55 grown man used the word Liddy or it's going to be lit? I expect 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds to be talking like that, not somebody that's 55. But if that's the way you want to talk, that's on you. I responded when he said all these rappers are going to be there, this rapper, that rapper. I reached out to Carcino. I said, Cino, are we going to be watching a boxing match or are we going to be watching a rap concert? Because they've tried this before many a times with Dame Dash, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, all these guys, they try to incorporate rapping artists in between fights. I'm watching a boxing match, and after the boxing match, I got to watch Cardi B, Migos, Wu-Tang Clan, Nas. If I'm watching boxing, I want to see boxing. If I want to hear all these artists, I'll go to a rap concert and watch these guys. Now, if you want Migos or somebody to do a ring walk and they're rapping while they're going to the ring, I have no problem with it. But please don't waste my time playing a rap concert in between each fight. I'm old school. I don't want to see that, man. I want to see fights. And then Leonard Ellaby responded, "When you ain't gotta watch it with your hating A." I'm like, whoa, Leonard. Whoa, Leonard. I wasn't dissing you. I was just asking, am I watching a rap concert? Am I watching boxing? Boy, Leonard Ellaby was pissed. Man, he was upset with me. Listen, I wasn't trying to upset you. Just me personally. I don't want to watch a rap concert in between fights. What about y'all? Respond in the comment section. Let me see. That's Mayweather Promotions. Build your resume of has-beens. Okay, I mean. Alex, now you're just nitpicking. I get if you say so, Alex. That's why I'm asking y'all. Lots of laughs is promotion. Alex, do you want to see rappers rap in between fights? Is that what you want to see, Alex? Because you can easily turn on YouTube for that. You can easily watch it on your phone. Or you can go to a rap concert and watch it. Just get straight rap for 2 hours. I want to see boxing. Maybe I'm just old school. That's just me. And who else out there? There's a lot of people in the chat room. Y'all want to see rappers in between the fights? You tell me. What else? What do we got coming up next? November is going to be pretty good. I'm looking forward to the Leo Santa Cruz versus Miguel Flores. We got Wilder versus Ortiz too coming up. Canelo Alvarez versus Kovalev. So we definitely got some good fights coming up. Listen, once again, if y'all want to donate, hit the super chat down there. Drop $1, $2, $5, $10, $20 to your boy. Hook your boy up. Alex, you see? No, but it's going to be mixed and brings in casuals. If you build up your name enough, Alex, you don't need all the extra shenanigans at all. Did Floyd Mayweather have to have rappers in between each contest to draw people? Did Oscar De La Hoya have to draw in all these Latino, Pitbull, Mexican rappers or Puerto Rican rappers to draw people? Did Felix Trinidad have to have music and rappers in between? I mean, look what I'm saying. Does UFC have to have rappers and musicians in between each UFC fight? If you're good enough and you got the name and you build up your name, you don't need all that, man. You don't. But that's just me. So, all right, I'm not gonna hold y'all long, man. I appreciate y'all hopping on with me after this. We'll see what's coming up next weekend. I don't remember who's fighting next weekend, but we'll do another live stream. Thanks for rocking with your boy, and I got more interviews and stuff coming soon. So stay tuned. Thanks for rocking me. Boxing Socialist, we signing out.